There's something inside that thing?
Did that crazy-ass pump thing kill that whale? Damn.
The dewdrop is the latest design in the field of biomechanics.
Hello guys, and welcome back to some more Atomic Heart. We are still exploring this... Well, not exploring, but we just exited Pavlov facility or whatever, where Stockhausen died, so that's fun. And he got assimilated too. And apparently everyone wants the rings that we have. So, yeah, things are going okay, but not exactly according to plan. And I got a sneeze, and I don't know when it will come. So, be prepared. Okay, I can do this. There we go. And then we just have you here, and that's that. Okay, don't think I need to upgrade anything. I mean, I'm pretty much happy with all my weapons as they are right now. This area looks like a boss battle. Which it might actually be. There's something inside that thing?
Did that crazy-ass pump thing kill that whale? Damn.
The dewdrop is the latest design in the field of biomechanics. Lights out, to put it
Show
simply.
me what you
It is a
got.
hydraulic pump.
Isn't that what I just said?
Vulnerable to nothing? Really? What about explosions? You like explosions? Ow. They're just as annoying as the turrets are. Wow, they barely did anything. Maybe it's because it wasn't direct. I mean, direct hit does quite a bit of damage. Okay, big thing. I will destroy... Oh, whoops. Or maybe I won't destroy you. Oh, what the... What did you just do? That didn't even hit me properly. That was like you retracting it. We didn't even reload. Great. You have like a cooldown, do you? I have 4 more. Doesn't do any damage, huh? Double ooh. What about my shotgun? You should be able to withstand that. Maybe you can.
How about this?
Ow, did you just hit me in the face? She went down. No, you're fine. Okay. Well. That's a fun little thing. You know what they say in BioShock? There's always a lighthouse. Maybe this is them low-key trying to actually merge the universes together in some weird way. Maybe it's just a reference to Bioshock, but the fact that there's a lighthouse is definitely a reference. There's no way that it's a coincidence that the lighthouse is so symbolic. And that's where we are headed right now. Why can I not reach that? What's happening here? What if I climb over here? Do I have to like... There we go. I had to like climb all the way to the edge.
Whoa, that thing was dangerous. I didn't know if I could handle it.
And there are much more powerful robots out there. Real combat robots are far deadlier.
There aren't any combat bots here.
Not yet, but once Collective launches, they will be everywhere. And 2 of them will be equipped with beta connectors. Do you have any idea how much blood will be spilled because of one person's private ambitions?
You in the rings are driving me nuts. When are you assholes gonna stop trying to pull my strings?
What are you doing?
Done. Happy now?
Good decision, Comrade Major. I have no doubt that it saved lives. Perhaps many more than I can imagine.
Let's hope so.
I'm going to get those again. I'm not leaving those down here. Now where'd they go? Is it? There's a rock. Come on, we need to get it so we can get up there. It's stupid of you to throw them. They might be useful. And they're not even probably destroyed. They're still gonna get their hands on them somehow. Oh well, whatever. If the glove is Dr. Zakhaev or whatever his name is, then he might not be as smart as you would think, huh? No, come on. No, you really just have to angle it properly. There's no way. Stop this. Stop it. You have to angle it right there on the edge. Like literally right there. Like right here. Otherwise, it won't work. There we go. Okay. Okay, I'm here. Now, Philotova, what do you want from me?
Crap.
What's wrong?
What a surprise. Why'd they freeze up?
The access code has been successfully extracted from Petrov's neuropolymer memory. Combat mode has been disabled, and the robots have returned to their normal status. Well done, my boy. Everyone who was able to hide and survive owes you their lives. You've done me proud.
Thank you, sir. What now?
Come back to Chelome, get a checkup, and take some leave. You've earned it. I'll deal with the fallout from this mess.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
You didn't tell Sechenov about Filatova. Are you still planning to meet with her?
I want to see this evidence she says is so important.
Dr. Sechenov isn't going to like it, you know.
So don't tell him.
So don't tell him. I could go around, but no. I have to go this way. Wait, the robots are normal again, so they're not gonna try to murder me. How nice. It's all in worker mode.
A lighthouse, huh? So where is she? Larissa! Freaking critters, you around here somewhere?
Do you trust Dr. Filatova?
I don't trust anyone. But she's got something important to tell me. And I'm sure Dr. Sechenov is hiding something.
Has Dr. Sechenov ever told you about his plans?
Not really. I mean, he's never really had to, but now this whole thing with Petrov, Jellyman killed Stock and the boss didn't even bat an eye. Is the launch of Collective really so important he can't even delay it out of respect for the dead?
I have no data on this topic, Comrade Major.
No data, huh? Well, I don't have any data either. So let's go get some.
When they told me that my lighthouse was gonna be ripped out of the ground and brought from Sakhalin to Kazakhstan by the robots, well, I figured they were drunk. But nope. It's thousands of kilometers away from the ocean now. Like a museum exhibit. And I'm here too. Like another exhibit. Now sure, I got a raise. Sure, I barely have to do any work. The machines do everything. Lighthouse and I are just a confirmation that humanity can do whatever it wants. But what the fuck are they guarding with all those flying guns everywhere? Huh?
Flying guns everywhere? What's it talking about? Do I go up or down? I guess it wants me to go down, but if I go up? Let's go up here. Lighthouse keeper man, are you up here then? Are you dead too? No, there's loot up here. I don't know why I'm looting at this point. In all honesty, there's no enemies left. One more down, and then I should be there. Okay.
What do we have here? A chair and a TV? This isn't what I was expecting.
What were you expecting? I suspected this room
Herbert
has a
proof?
specific function.
Okay, I'll sit down, I suppose. Why not? Probably shouldn't put your wrist there. If they have a strap that automatically captures your hands, you're gonna be... Oh. Okay, that's a bit funky.
Unscheduled acceleration was caused by the elevator access system being hacked. Otherwise, Dr. Filatova would not have been able to initiate it.
So she hacked the system. Kind of like how all these poor bastards got hacked to bits.
Yeah, this is 100% a Bioshock
Looks
reference.
Nice. Actually, it looks amazing. A
A
rapture.
rapture.
I wouldn't mind spending some time there myself. But I can't even imagine what's going on there right now.
Comrade Sechenov asked you to return to Chelomey. How will you explain this delay?
We can deal with that. Let's talk to the doc first. But if she tries to take off again, she's gonna regret it. I'm sick of playing cat and mouse with her.
I love how he even mentioned rapture. Are we gonna see a Big Daddy too? Alright,
What are we
Dr.
doing here?
Lady.
What do you want?
Just hear me out, P3. Let me try to give you a different perspective, and then you can decide how to handle things. Do you know how Sechenov is planning to use Collective? What he's going to do with it?
After collective launches, people will be able to control robots with their minds, and they won't be able to stab each other in the back anymore. Sounds nice.
I used to think that way too, but that's not how things really are. Collective isn't just about controlling robots. Sechenov will be able to control everyone who's a part of Collective. Collective is diabolical, Nechayev. It's even worse than slavery.
Bullshit. It's just the same old chain of command, but on a virtual network. What's so awful about that?
Come on, see for yourself.
I've got questions though.
I've got questions.
Where are we exactly?
Where are we?
This is the Academy of Consequences, the facility's memory, analytics center, and primary archive. The activities of all the other complexes are studied here in order to draw conclusions and generate probability matrices.
Get to the point.
The Academy has a number of interesting departments. For example, there's the Radio of the Future. By mathematically combining shortwave and quantum echoes, we can predict the music people will be listening to 50 or even 80 years into the future. But there's another very special department here called Polymerized Subject Behavioral Psychology. They're supposed to be volunteers, but...
But how do you get in there? Why didn't the Drufus stop you?
How'd you get in here? Why didn't the Drofus stop you?
I work here.
Drufus.
Well, I used to. Only Sechenov can revoke my access. And he's got his hands full right now. And I'm no threat to him.
Get to the point. And no more grenades or other bullshit. Any funny business at all and I'll kill you. This is your last warning.
Sure, fine. Come on, I won't waste your time.
Okay, lead on.
Okay, show me what this place is all about. I think it's the first actual NPC that's doing stuff with us in here. I want to go in. Okay, I'll go in, I suppose.
Well, are you ready? Disable polarization.
What exactly are we looking at
Fuck
here?
is this place? A haunted house or something?
It's a tomb of the mind. The volunteers who lay the foundation for Collective. The first few groups of subjects all died. Group 30 went insane. Group 73 killed themselves. Group 101 killed each other. Group 204 was the most successful. They all survived. Their consciousness is now in an imaginary world. We call it Limbo. And their bodies are here, under my complete control. Want me to make them do something?
Why?
To show that I'm not lying?
Whatever. Line them up.
Keep going.
The fat guy. Tell him to jump. He could use it.
Just him? Why don't I make them all jump? After all, we all live in a communist society. Goddamn you, jump!
This is insane. Why do you people even do this shit? Fuck. Poor bastards.
No, that's where you're wrong. Chemically speaking, they're all perfectly happy. That's what Collective is all about. The entire world will be just like
Why would
this.
Sechenov want to turn everyone into a bunch of idiots? Was he trying to make fun of the world by making people run around naked and act like animals?
No. We were able to prevent the degradation of individual consciousness. Memories, behavior, speech patterns are all preserved. But there's one thing they won't be able to avoid. The complete loss of their free will.
And why not show me this from the very beginning instead of trying to run away
We
from me?
gotta stop
I mean, I
this.
guess he was kind of
Stop this.
crazy,
That's
but
what Victor was trying to do. You got in his way. And now it's too late.
Your boyfriend lost his mind and killed people. He tried to tell me Sechenov taught the robots to kill during the design phase. Why would Boss do that?
Why? Why did he design Collective to be a mind control system? Why does he need those special neurocontrollers? Sechenov wants to enslave the entire world. I'm sorry, but if you don't understand that, you're an idiot!
The Boss would never do that.
He would, and he will. On Monday.
All this is really hard to swallow. But I'll help you. Whatever you're planning, I'm in.
You're willing to turn on Sechenov?
After what you just showed me? Yeah. I want to hear what he's got to say.
P1, P2, P3. Your mind is never free.
P1, P2, P3?
A man can be repaired.
What? What was that?
What's what?
Nothing. I'm just digesting what I saw.
Why did you help me, though?
Why did you help me?
Perhaps because I care. And besides, it's not about you. Well, not only you.
If you worked here, then why didn't you try to stop this?
If you worked here, then why didn't you try to stop this?
I thought it was for the best. I thought it was for the good of the entire Soviet Union. But when I realized what was really going on, I had to bide my time, wait for the right moment. Victor and I risked everything and you know the rest.
Fine, moving on.
The test subject is not leaving limbo. Inject neurotransmitters.
Hey, Major.
Not leaving
I'm
limbo.
fine. My head's been killing me lately. I've been seeing things. This is one hell of a job, let me tell you.
It won't hurt, soldier. You won't even remember a thing.
Hallucinations are serious business. Well, I am a neurosurgeon. I can probably help, if everything ends well.
No thanks. A little vacation will fix me right up. I mean, if this all ends well.
Fine.
Listen about Victor and I, you know?
Listen,
I didn't really mean
about
to murder
Victor.
him.
What? Did you have no choice? You couldn't have acted differently? Will you now tell me that you're sorry? What?
I am sorry, I am. Yes.
Sorry.
Well, I'm not. I should be, but Victor... No other outcome was possible. It wasn't even quite him at that point. I don't want to talk about it.
I just don't feel comfortable around these people, and that is
I
true.
just don't feel comfortable around these people.
Huh, well, just you wait. Soon this is gonna happen all over the Soviet Union, and later the whole world. Then you'll see all people stripped of their free will.
You know, free will doesn't guarantee that a person won't be a scumbag.
What? Are you justifying atrocities?
Atrocities? What atrocities? If they're volunteers, coming here was their choice. It's got nothing to do with me.
You're a monster.
Affirmative. That's enough. I'm too busy to chat right now.
Very well. Enjoy the view.
What view? You mean those people? And I'm a monster? I mean, I see the point. Controlling everyone means that there's no wars, no nothing, but also does not mean that there's only one... Like, then there would only be one person on Earth too, right? Oh, this is, doesn't look very well, does it? Doesn't look very nice at all. Can I loot? It's just going away from it to loot. You don't mind me looting, right? I don't mind me, you know. Any time now, I will stop looting. All right, I'm not addicted. What are you talking about? And what does this say, huh? It deleted Comrade Civil is no longer under surveillance. The main is no longer working anyway, so let's see him head back to Precious Moscow if he wants. Recording a conversation between D. Sechenov and Petrov and... Okay. Okay, come on. There we go.
Comrade Sechenov, Collective's control interface has to be reconfigured so it can only control robots. I won't allow this device to be used to control human minds.
Victor, we're men of science. There's no room at the facility for emotions or politics. Follow your order.
Listen, Comrade Sechenov, I don't have a problem with a certain wise intellect setting the course for all mankind. What I do have a problem with is who you see in the role of Demiurge.
So this is about personal relations.
Well, whoever told you you were the worthiest of the worthy, huh? Who put you in charge of history? Do you think you're better than everyone else?
I see that all that romantic melodrama at the theater has had a real effect on you. Shall I assume you're refusing a direct order?
Yes, I am. Now what? Are you going to kill me?
Victor, I don't know what you think of me, but I would never stoop to something so, well, something so primitive.
No, you would only steal his head and then use him to further your weird goal of controlling the robots. Okay, so we're going this way? I'm still seeing things, by the way.
Resist, my darling. Resist.
Ah, fuck. I'm so sick of these goddamn hallucinations.
Do you see colorful spots before your eyes? Does your perception of the world change?
Yeah, exactly. Do you know what this shit is?
You were crossing into limbo, but it can't be stopped. How did you interrupt it?
I don't know. It's like that lump of polymer is calling out to me. A big, teardrop-shaped one. Right there, straight above us. Do you see it?
There's nothing there.
What do
I
you
don't
mean?
see anything.
I'm looking right at it. Oh crap, now it's gone.
It's a hallucinatory reaction, a side effect of the surgery you underwent. The reaction of a damaged brain to the presence of a neuropolymer implant.
What are you even talking about? What implant?
Did Sechenov not tell you? So you don't know what's happening to you?
Charles, do you know what's happening with my head?
I am not detecting any internal changes, Major. But your Vossot polymer extension is clearly receiving an unidentified stream of external data.
What's that interface? Who are you talking to?
It's a chatting artificial librarian, an AI in my polymer glove. It doesn't matter. Charles, what are you talking about?
Charles?
Wait, Charles, what data? What Vossot polymer extension?
The Vossot polymer extension was developed using data from experiments conducted by Dmitri and myself.
What? Yourself? And why are you calling Dr. Sechenov Dmitri? Who are you?
Comrade Major, this will be difficult to explain. I am...
Charles, why the fuck are you all staticky? What the hell is going on?
Keep it together, Major. If what I'm thinking is true, I should be able to access the archive right now. There will be records about you.
I freaking knew it, by the way. Flippin' knew it. I mean, it probably was pretty obvious. It's not like it was pretty hidden, but still.
Personal access code.
Crispy critters.
Invalid name.
Fine, I'll hack in.
Not so fast. Name Chariton Zaharov. Code Fluffy.
Code accepted.
Fluffy.
Access granted.
Fluffy? Fluffy? Do you mean like, you know... When you say fluffy, do you mean like
Charles,
a furry?
are you there?
Nothing?
Nothing. So, what is Charles then?
Long story short, your Charles is Professor Chariton Zaharov.
Huh, that was short. So how could he be Zaharov?
Professor Zaharov was developing the collective subsystems and worked on the module. The one you have inside you. They told us he ran a number of experiments on himself. The result was disastrous and unpredictable.
On himself? Was he an idiot or something?
Oh, he certainly wasn't an idiot. Zaharov was a misanthrope obsessed with science. I don't think he cared about what happened to his body all that much.
So when did you realize that Charles is Sakharov?
So when did you realize that Charles is Zaharov?
Just about
Zaharov,
right now.
okay.
When he went offline, I had no idea Sechenov had stashed his consciousness into your glove. It was the abbreviation Charles that tipped me off.
Okay, so Charles isn't a person anymore, just a device?
So Charles isn't a person anymore. Just a device.
I don't know, I guess he is. Except this device is based on the logical paradigm and experience of one of the brightest Soviet geniuses.
So why does Sechenov want him?
Because Sechenov never dismisses what he can use. It's easier for him to change everything to fit his needs. I guess you noticed this already. What's funny is that you seem to have made friends with your glove.
Friends,
Well,
I wouldn't call us
Been
friends.
through a lot. I've got feelings, you know, being alive and all. So does he.
Did.
How can you talk about this so
How
calmly?
can you talk about this so
Yeah,
calmly?
exactly. How can you talk
To
about
me,
this so
Chariton
calmly?
Radionovich died a long time ago. I'm done mourning him. And besides, I'm a scientist. We're more impassionate towards death than to muddling one's brains.
Okay, so how do we get in?
So, how do we get in?
Only a small bunch of people have permanent access to the archive. Sechenov, Lebedev, the director of the academy, and Zaharov. Like you reminded me.
Okay.
Fluffy, huh? So what would we have done if the password hadn't worked?
I'm sure you would have smashed the door with your bare fists. But now Archivist thinks I am Dr. Zaharov, so we got lucky. And now we can learn everything about you. Let's go.
Yeah, let's indeed go. Okay.
Chariton Zaharov. What is the subject of your query today?
Agent P3,
me.
personal file.
Your search returned 42 audio records.
42.
So, which one do you want first?
I couldn't care less.
Then pick one at random.
Sure, this one.
Try this one.
Commencing playback.
The events in Bulgaria left the agents badly injured. Technically speaking, they were clinically dead. Agent Blesna could not be saved. Since Agent Plutonium's condition was less severe, it was possible to return him to combat readiness. However, his nearly destroyed limbs had to be amputated and replaced with the latest prostheses.
Yeah, I already know half my body's prosthetic. What else is new?
These are just general observations. Find another recording.
Another record. You crazy? Okay, what does this do? Let's go B2. Miss A10. Miss give up already B10. Are you nuts? Do you really think I can't see what you're doing from up here? Why are you using your workplace to play Battleship? Oh, that's what the important messages are. Okay, I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times, Dimitri, I don't want a new body, and it's nothing to do with me putting on airs, as you put it. Told you I don't want a new... Oh, so he told him he didn't want a new body. Sechenov kind of forced him to. Rough draft. Add some conclusions to the end just a little while ago. What if conservations? Stage 3, respite. Okay. Well, before we continue, I'm gonna have to end this video right here. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, consider liking, subscribing, and sharing. Hope to see you in the next one. And as always, stay awesome.